Hello! Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Oh. Okay, I was like, what happened? It's a hat. I am now... what were we doing last time? First of all, hello everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Look, I figured out how to turn off everybody's names. It only took me 800 plus hours to do so. Isn't that amazing? Today we're gonna be playing more Endwalker. I wanted to play the Quarry, but unfortunately for everybody, including myself, I got it on console, and I thought maybe the connection would be better on the with the power of the PlayStation 5, but not quite so. Every time I try to stream from the console, it just kind of sucks. Anyway, just sending out some last minute. Hello, I'm streaming. Anyway, last we checked, we're gonna go to... why don't I just do this? Wait a minute. What? So, since the last time we played, I went ahead and grabbed all the ether currents for... I think I did the moon last time, but I went ahead and did all the ether currents for Thavnir, at least these ones, because of course I can't do the quest ones yet. But I did... oh, I forgot my minion was a campfire. It just spawns in front of you. Let's summon Midgard for you. The last thing I remember was we tried to fight these guys. They're basically sin eaters from Shadowbringers, I think. Also, I still heard myself peeking quite a bit listening back on the footage, so I'm gonna turn that down. Maybe like this. I'm gonna turn that and this way. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud, but I guess we'll find out. Wait. What is this? Oh. Also, I'm probably not going to be doing one of my extended streams, but we'll try to play for as long as we can today. Probably won't get very far, honestly, but we'll find out. Oh, Sora, this is the Elder here. Thanks for your help. Oh yeah, we tried to calm everybody down, but everybody just ended up panicking over in the Raza. Excuse me. One second. Alright, sorry about that. If I remember correctly, I also only been a couple days, but I still need a refresher. Negative emotions kind of feed into the entropy, and they turn into beasts. I forgot what they called them already, because in my head I just been calling them sin eaters this whole time. Onward we go. As I was saying earlier, I was gonna stream Notori, but I didn't get it on PC. I got it on console. I don't have a game capture yet, but I really want to invest in one, just so that I can start streaming just so I can start streaming console games. A little laggy today, I think. I like the panic, not battle music, but I guess the apocalypse music. What do they call it? This is gonna bother me. Blasphemies, that's what they're called. They're basically just sin eaters. Uh-oh. Also, I'm not using my crystal scythe. I don't know if I did that last stream, but because this one is a chainsaw and it looks cool, so I kind of want to keep this around. Before I toss it into the glamour closet. He's dead. Oh, man. Oh, Matsuya. Well, we now found out just sounds like a regular guy. No, it cannot be. Is someone? Anyone? My arm's so heavy. Legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife. Also, before I forget, I know it's been 10 minutes of this stream, but for like the past 2-3 days, I think, no, not 2 days, 3 days, but for the past like the entire day I was checking Twitter. The entire feed was just like almost every single tweet I was like paying respects to Billy Camus. That sucks. That sucks to hear. He was really young. And I didn't, you know, I don't know many voice actors, but damn, like it's really heartening to see a community come together and just kind of in memory of someone that they cherish a lot of memories with. I assume. I don't know. It's kind of hit me. Hello, hello, hi. But just wanted to mention it, I guess. Oh no, he's turning into a sin eater. I gotta take care of him too. Can you hear me? I hope I didn't unmute myself. I hope I didn't mute myself. Anyway, yeah, just sucks to hear. I hope his family's doing okay. Hope everybody that knew him is doing okay also. Apparently he voiced a bunch of well-known characters. The English voice actor for Josuke, also Maruki in Persona 5 Royal. You know, I love the Persona 5 cast, and Maruki was such a good character, and really delivered those lines really well. He was a great actor. From my limited, you know, I don't watch every single piece of media in the world, but you know, from my experience, I thought that he did a really great job expressing those characters. Clearly was very well liked in the industry. I just felt like I needed to mention. I feel like I wanted to mention it just because I kept seeing it the whole day. You know, of course, I personally don't know him, but you know, just pay respects and all. Should go find his family. Anyways, thanks for coming in, Carla. How are you today? No. Motherfucker. This game looks so much cleaner now without everybody's names, with all these names everywhere, but it also feels like less like an MMO. I don't know what it is. I kind of like having everybody's names, kind of like having my name posted up there. But I figured I'd try it out and see if I can navigate my way around. I mean, all the NPCs still have their names. Can't complain. How was my week? Week was a little hectic if I'm honest, but again, like, you know, you're right, can't really complain about it. Got my ass kicked in D&D yesterday. Entirely due to my fault. I'm just a really bad player. If I were to defend myself though, it was like midnight, and I only had like 3 hours of sleep that day, and so by the time we actually got around to playing the game, it was like so late in the day. I couldn't even focus, and like after I did that first fuck up, I was like, okay, just finish it. I'm checked out. I don't wanna handle it anymore. Doesn't sound like a good combination? What, no sleep and D&D? Yeah. You really need to be at the top of your game when you're in a battle of wits. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Couldn't find him. Oh, right. I don't know why I assumed he was just done.
Enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below? Understood. I will inform Vritra. Chaos and panic sweep Raz Khan, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it.
I kind of wish he wanted to say it, just because I thought I forgot, you know, but...
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them.
Okay, I'm glad he said it.
A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
Will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Raz Khan is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes. And the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals. Yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Raz Khan hangs in the balance. We have company. The hour has come, Vritra! It's all or nothing!
I'm worried I'm gonna hit level cap before I actually get anywhere close to the end of the game. I wouldn't have to take. I would hate to take another break from the game. But I do have another class I'm leveling up, so that's gonna be ready whenever. Before I continue forward, just want to see where we're at quest-wise. The calamity being caused by depression is insane. Depression, hopelessness, and nihilism. God damn. Jesus. My friends are really close to finishing Endwalker. I'm wondering if she said she was going to be able to finish it either tonight or tomorrow. She might be in the middle of finishing it tonight, actually. But so far I hear good things. I'm excited to see where this story goes. Can't believe that wasn't enough to kill. Sorry, my phone fell on the ground. Couldn't grab it. You know, now that I think I'm starting to get closer and closer to the end of this game, well, the game for now, now that I'm starting to catch up to current content, I'm starting to think about stuff that I might be streaming after. I just don't really have any ideas at the moment. I was actually thinking of doing Portal, maybe. And I still, I know I mentioned this a long time ago, but, the Alice games by American Nikki, that's actually still something that I'm thinking about. It's just that, I don't know how complicated it'd be to accept, I don't know how complicated it would be to try to stream it, because American Nikki's Alice, the first one, is a really old game. Like, unplayable, modern machines, I think. And I think that the easiest way to play it is to buy the bundle, which I think is only available through Humble Bundle. Play the first game through a client through the second game, which means that no mod support. And I don't know how that's gonna be. Are there any choose your adventure style games? Well, yeah, actually, this one. I was thinking of streaming this also. The Quarry. Oh shit. Which is a really fun game. My friends and I played it last night. It stars Brenda Song and David Arquette, and Lance Henriksen, and Ariel Winter. Lots of big names on this one. Oh, and the fucking the music, the main theme, I think, from what I can tell, is Moonlight by Ariana Grande. So this game looks and is probably very expensive, and it really shows. But the thing is, I have it on console, so it's hard to stream it, you know? I could try. I was gonna stream it today, but I just ended up playing this instead, because I just really want to finish it. But I feel like if I'm gonna play it right now, I would. Sorry, if I were gonna stream it, I'd probably play it now while it's still hot, you know? It's I don't know if you've heard the game Until Dawn, but it's by the same people. Supposed to be. I think this one is more than Until Dawn is very much so the slasher horror type, you know. What would I say? I feel like Until Dawn is closer to. Well, I don't know. Everyone thought Until Dawn was very close to like Friday the 13th, but this one literally takes place in a summer camp. Is that the one where you might play the killer? No. You're definitely only playing as a survivor. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't finished the game, so who knows? But you're thinking of Heavy Rain. And don't like that game. You have no idea about games? I mean, you're pretty close. A game did do that. Unfortunately, I don't think Heavy Rain was a very good game. It's weird to hear the hopeful music when the sky looks like this.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass. Has anyone seen Mevan?
Hmm.
Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can. What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even
Oh my
safe?
god, this motherfucker's gonna trigger them again.
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
It's gonna turn!
And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
Uh-oh. Oh no. She's gonna turn. Somebody kill her.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends! This is a place of worship.
Here. Hello! Hello! Hi, Marcus. How are you this evening?
Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Chivalry 2 slaps. I hear good things. Oh, I never played Chivalry 2, but I did used to watch a bunch of YouTubers play Chivalry 1, and that game looked like For Honor before For Honor was a thing. And I don't know, quite liked it. Cool, look cool to me in this. What's this? Total Biscuit did that tournament, yeah. Total Biscuit. It's an old Game Station podcast. I used to listen to them all the time as a kid. I remember I wanted to grow up and do the same thing they were doing then, was what I'm doing now, I guess.
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world.
I'm doing it? Yeah, right now, right?
To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are.
You made it. Hi, Juno.
My
How's it
undying gratitude to
hanging?
you as well, my
Did
friends.
you finish Endwalker? How many tears did you cry? Or how many, you know, did you laugh out loud? You're almost at the end. You have
were
3 hours
searching
left?
for
Jesus
Mevon.
Christ.
No. We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
You'll be done with you did cry at your recent cutscene? Okay. God, I wish I could. Not that I haven't cried at this game before. I think I got very close to tears though. At a few points. I know that for a fact.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
I love crying so much. I think I've only
That was
wept
very
openly
impressive,
once
what you did back
during
there.
stream.
Those words seem
And that
to
was,
resonate with your people.
That was before I got the camera, so you guys didn't even see. But I was playing Adios, and there was a bit about a dead dog, and I was like, oh boy, it's too close. It's too close. That's not true. I definitely have done it. No,
They
well,
were
like,
first spoken
like,
unto our ancestors
not-
by the divinity of legend.
not cry, I guess, but like got close to crying since then. I don't know. I try not to cry if I'm being watched.
I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand. So I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy.
That's
Surrender
loud.
not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
It's not, when I speak, it's not like peaking, is it? Like, it's not like causing a bunch of static to go off. I tried to tone my microphone down, but then I have it so far away from me now, or as farther away than I usually would. But I don't want it to sound like my normal speaking voice is like so far away. But just, I've been watching the last couple of streams, like, not watching it because it's 6 fucking hours long, but like kind of skimming through it, and there are multiple times where it kind of sucks to hear. It's like peaking. So let me know if I need to turn the audio down, either the game or
And
myself.
with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn.
I don't think we're gonna get to a dungeon today, but we're just gonna try to get as close as we can.
Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Evan's gonna be dead. Lose all hope. My next dungeon, A4. Well, I know I counted. I'm not gonna make it tonight, but I am planning on doing this again tomorrow. So I'm sure by tomorrow we'll be right there. Look how much cleaner the game looks without all the names everywhere. Damn it. I only had to turn it off because there's a gold saucer event happening right now, and everybody's a gold saucer. And so whenever I'm doing Leap of Faith, I can't see the goddamn platforms I'm landing on, because everyone's names are bunched up. Oh, that's funny. I actually swam down here. No, not really a lot of underwater areas here in Endwalker, huh? I'm very surprised, because when they showed that off, every area had an underwater section, pretty much. I mean, I'm glad they didn't make that a mandate. Are there mare people in this game? No, but there's snake people.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Niven!
Oh, that baby.
Don't, please!
Snake people very similar to mare people. Yeah, sure. Nice. Nice job, Alpino. Are you into mermaid people? Are you asking me? No. They were existed and consented. Oh my god, yeah, get owned.
No! God have mercy!
You know what's funny? My friend would always call me out on the fact that, she says I mean mug children. It's like, I don't. But she says I do. And she was like, no, children are amazing, you should love children. And I was like, no. Children are like horrible mutants. And and she started working at a daycare. Lifeless body. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh god! I hope there's like a timer. Everyone's big. God damn! It's just chilling down here. Oh, there it is. It's a baby. Why pushing the kiddo so hard? What do you mean? No, she just likes children. You know, she's just like children are amazing. She's like I want to have a baby. And I'm like, you're crazy. Then am I holding the baby? Oh, I thought. Is she in my inventory? Oh man. Fucking Fallout did that. Thought she was saying you should have kids too. She was asking me if I ever wanted kids. And I'm like, not necessarily. No. But she started working at a daycare. And now she's back for the summer. I asked her, like she's not working at the daycare as much. She tells me, oh my god, the children are so annoying. God, you were right. Children are nightmares. It's funny how that works out, you know. You know, kids, you're not gonna push it on other people. Parents who don't want their kids, yikes! Oh my god. I don't think she was pushing me to have kids like a parent would. She was just kind of like, I don't know. It's not, yeah. I think I don't know. Don't think about it too deeply. It's not that deep. It's just she just likes children. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside now? Figure out a way to get rid of all those boxes in my room. Got a bunch of packages, including my new step stool, because I broke my other one. It doesn't lock in place, and like if you slam your foot down on it hard enough. It was made out of really flimsy material too, it just kind of fell apart. We didn't even try to heal her. How hard did she hit the water?
She's so cold, Elfino.
child is alert and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker.
She lost her parents.
My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
Damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsia, can you take her back to the village?
I like that you can hear the sound.
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right.
Matsia.
I can do it.
I love how he just sounds like a regular dude.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
For this mission, you will be playing as Matsia. Could you imagine? Oh man, he's trying, he's working so hard.
You know the way.
Oh my god!
No! No! Not you too!
Oh no! Damn!
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Is it fear? It's not fear that's causing it, right? I thought it was like depression.
It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Holy shit! Oh no!
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah!
Oh fuck. Fear, despair, depression.
Do not
Okay, yeah.
avert your eyes. See your life for what it is.
Sad
See
thoughts.
how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
Oh no. Oh no.
Every agony.
He totally died here. No, I assume if I lived in this world, I would also be an adventurer. Maybe I wouldn't be the goddamn warrior of light, but I can hold my own.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Is it because it's got Estinian in it? Aww.
Please. You must save the child.
How do you reason with a
He is all
child?
that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Yes, he was cool as fuck. He just eats the baby. He just kind of unhinges his jaw. And just kind of like swallows the baby.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
You know, it's funny, it makes sense when they do the whole thing where everybody can turn into a zombie. But when The Walking Dead doing the thing where everybody can be zombie, I thought it was a cop-out. Hated it. Do you think babies are delicious? No.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
Not to sandbag that prompt. No, I don't condone eating babies. I watched the cutscene. I saw the Ralston?
What, like divine aid?
No,
A
like
fine battle
literally
it
the
must
dragon.
have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian,
Virtua?
it was you who came to Matsia's aid.
Are you gonna bring enough pizza for the
I
rest of the
was
class?
only along for the ride. Vritra was the one
Vritra.
who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Sure. What? Hey, Ether. What's happening? When am I gonna get to the next area? Oh, right, it's the weekend. I need to do gold saucer. There he is. Oh, he's huge. He's a big guy. Oh my god. What? Oh, that's just a person. Baby's okay. But her parents are dead. And they're neighbors. Oh, most great and merciful worm. I can't believe this revelation isn't voiced. Hey, Nidana. He's a robot. It's kind of fucked up how we got rid of the towers and it still didn't work. Fucking end of days still happens. She's falling asleep. She doesn't want to sit in the bed. I don't want her sitting here though. It's uncomfortable. What's my dog's name? This is Coco. Say hi, Coconut. They're so cute. They're cute because they love me. But they are so scared of people. You hold her, she just melts. I wish you could see what it looks like when I lift her. You know how like dogs usually have like their legs straight up like that. With Coco, when you pick her up, she just kind of melts. Her legs just kind of hang. I don't know how to describe it. Like her legs are like completely down, or as down as they could be. You know? Yeah, she's kind of liquidy. Like I can hold her like that. I don't know. She's a little awkward to hold because she's so lanky compared to her sister, who was very hard to hold. This one's kind of. I think it's just because she knows me. Like she's not that she's like, she's just really anxious around other people. I really want her to get used to strangers, but it's hard because I'm never home. And I don't know how to train a dog. Glad I got all that information out in a few short sentences. What is love and not familiarity infection? Yeah. Yeah, it is a little more than that. Just a little bit. Just tastes good, Alf, you know. I know you wouldn't know anything about that with your unrefined palate. I need you to... Oop, I need you to sit over there, though. Chai tea's pretty good. Anybody in here? Nope. Where's the last guy? Oh. Aww. Just sad. We used to drink chai together. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, and hey, the last ether grants. Right? Just, oh wait, I still need those. 3? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, no. Haha. Ow. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. Just gonna get through as much story as you can. Look, I'm like an hour in. I can barely been finished like 3. 1, 2, 3. I barely finished like 3 quests. God damn, this game's very long. See, I was always surprised at how much time I spent with it, but no longer. This makes all the more sense to me. I also just leave the game on running sometimes, just to be in the game. So much content. There's a lot of content, and I've barely even done most of it. Actually, if you really want to get down to it, there's all these other classes that I've barely even touched, and these, you know, plus all the Beast Tribe quests that I haven't done. These guys and this. Well, there's more than that. And there's more than that. But like all that shit. What class do you want to max out next? I am currently working on warrior. Yeah, I'm working on a warrior class. I'm hoping that at some point in the near future I can get that up to where I am at, so I can switch out to warrior by the end of Tank. Yes, that way I can switch out to warrior before I finish Endwalker, just so I'm playing as a tank class for the end of it, you know. Q times are just much faster as a tank, but it's not leveled up enough to accept these quests. So I have Reaper, which is unfortunately like, sitting currently at like 2 levels above where I need it to be, and I need it to stop. Gonna raise the child as an elephant person. Need water? Alright. Go drink some water. What's this? We'll do that later. There's all these quests that very few people do also. It's crazy. No more beasts. I'm glad they let me walk. Huh. That's funny. I can't use my mouth. I gotta walk everywhere? God damn. Who cares about the beast? We have a meeting to go to. Back. Bisk. Welcome, Bisk. Thought you set your house on fire with a pizza. Bisky. You was standing behind a pole, you idiot. I like the idea of going up to people literally terrified for their life. It's broken, what happened? Did you break the pizza? Did you break the fryer with the pizza? Juno, come play Portal 2 with me on stream. The game hurt my brain. You were doing so well. Because I told you what to do? No, not really. It's kind of directing you. But I wanted to make sure you know, got the chance to figure it all out on your own. You're pretty well. The quarry is fun and it's multiplayer, but it's like multiplayer with like 8 people. So unfortunately, it's not really a stream-friendly game between just 2 people. 8 people, yeah. There was only 5 of us last night, so a couple of us had to play different roles. But it's fun. I do wish it had the feature that It Takes Two had, which is like only one person able to buy it. I think the Dark Pictures Anthology did that, but I don't know if the Core does. I didn't even hear about this game. I saw no advertising for this game whatsoever.
People of Razat,
I didn't know it was coming out.
It warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me.
Then I pre-ordered it, and I forgot when it was coming up. Took the money out of my bank account. They said it's coming today. I go, today?
Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request.
Never heard of it. I'm actually surprised because of the amount of like budget clearly thrown into it. It's
do not be alarmed.
It's got like celebrities
your
in it.
eyes. See the one I
And then
unveiled
Ariana
for who he is.
Barchesi,
And
that's a
know
child.
that he means you no harm.
Do you really want to do this?
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Cancel Juno
Many thanks.
live on stream. He's missing an eye. Where did his eye go? Who has it?
A dragon! Wow!
Stingy idiot. I mean, I would be surprised.
People of Radzatan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Oh, that's why the cutscene earlier wasn't
Tis
voiced.
as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
I don't know why, but I didn't read the caption. I read it too quickly, and I thought it said, "Let us hope they don't cancel him." Hashtag Vritra is over party. Yeah. Say something that will get me
If
cancelled.
I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
No.
Russia!
Kylo Ren sucks.
I mean,
Kylo Ren
Master
sucks and you
Vidra,
know it.
Does your divine eye really see all?
That's not really cancelable. That's not really cancelable opinion. That's just everybody's opinion, I think.
To its future, I am blind as thee.
Let's get you canceled as a publicity stunt. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of incendiary opinions. Well, maybe the fact that I just don't like the Marvel movies nearly as much as everybody thinks I do. Marvel movies are not as great as people think they are.
Calamity the likes of which we have never known is
But again, I think
Fafnir.
I thought of one right when I asked you and you push it down. I can't think of a cancelable opinion.
Have been taken from us. I too have lost my closest confidant.
I would probably get canceled for my opinion on Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke sucks! Studio Ghibli sucks. I hate Studio Ghibli.
A nobler satrap there will never be.
Hold on. You thought the knocking came from your door? No, it came from my door. The door that says, please don't knock on the door. But no, Studio Ghibli sucks. I'm scared to watch Spirited Away, because I might watch it and find out that I hate it. I'm sorry. I should write a note that I'm streaming or something. I have a whiteboard in my room that says streaming, please don't knock on it. It's at eye level. I wrote it in big letters, and no one reads it. People just walk up to my door. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not angry. That's why I used to stream like late in the night.
For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust. This I know.
I used to, whenever I would stream before, like on like my early days of streaming, I would always stream late at night when everybody was asleep, because that was the only time I would ever be able to get through like an hour without somebody going up to my door for some reason. And I just like ask like, hey, please don't knock on my door, and then like 30 minutes later, it's fine. I don't mind it that much now that I can like, you know, mute the mic and like, you know, I didn't have a camera back then, but I can turn the mic off and stuff like that. It's not that much of a hassle now, but like back then it was just like very annoying. Especially since I wasn't really used to sitting down for like long periods of time. I would get a knock on my door every 15 minutes and I would just turn the stream off. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this. It kind of takes you out of it, you know?
And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon rods that harm to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, has she glittered with every color imaginable.
But yeah, anyway, Studio Ghibli sucks. And Princess Mononoke is the worst of them all. Actually, that's not true. I did not care for Howl's Moving Castle whatsoever. You love Pizza Man?
To this dragon,
Who's the Pizza Man?
slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart.
Princess Mononoke was just too long. What happened when we watched it? We just kept a great story and message. I guess. Did you rewatch it? Did you rewatch it? Because I feel like when we watched it, we kind of just looked at each other and went, okay, it's too fucking long. Like at the end of the day, all of the Studio Ghibli movies are like the same message every single time. It's just that it's boring. That pacing is so good. If the pacing was meant to put me to sleep, then yeah, it was amazing. It was great. It's the best. It's the best at its job.
I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
It didn't help when we were drunk when we last watched it, though. I've watched, no, not for Princess Mononoke, I don't think.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together. So too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Judging a movie for being too long when you were drinking, you're not even sound mind. I know what happened in the movie. There were parts that were way too slow when they didn't need to be. Absolutely.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face.
Oh man. Yeah, oh man. This is true. Dragons and humans getting to work together.
Indeed.
Watching it when we all drunk, I'll most likely just fall asleep regardless. I mean, listen. This story that I'm playing right now, I'm 800 hours deep. And I'm still not tired of it.
But I must speak
But I
with the
couldn't
satrap
sit
at
still
once.
for 3 hours of Princess Mononoke. How long is that movie? It felt like 3 hours.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat-Han, might be saved.
Oh no, the moon. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes. You were allowed to watch the Ten Commandments movie? Why does that sound so familiar? Everything, everywhere, all at once is 2. That's that movie I keep telling you about, Juno. And you know what? I wasn't bored of that movie. That movie was entertaining. It told me a concise story. Oh, the Ten Commandments movie? Oh. See, the pacing of Everything Everywhere All at Once is really good. Plus the acting's really great. With Ghibli movies though, it's just all about like Ten Commandments. What's that one movie? There's a movie, was it Lawrence of Arabia? Isn't that 5 hours long?
I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I'm not gonna watch a movie about the Ten Commandments.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
You can't sit through long-ass movies. The thing is, if something's really good, you won't really notice the time you spent. That's why I can sit here for 6 hours and not notice I've been streaming for 6 hours. Because like, I'm enjoying the story that I'm playing. Or if I'm like talking to somebody, I don't notice how long I've been talking.
Your woes. The final days.
But if something's boring enough, then yes, I'm gonna be counting every single minute.
'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world.
Fine. I will grant you that maybe I was too drunk to understand Princess Mononoke, but I will hold to my opinion that Howl's Moving Castle does not have an ending. Maybe an anime? Well, anime movies don't really last for very long because it's animated.
In the only
So it's actually
fashion,
very rare
by
for a
securing
movie like...
of escape.
It's very rare for a movie like Princess Mononoke and a lot of Ghibli films to come out with animation of that high quality for it to be particularly very long, you know? Binging episodes. Yeah, well, because those are like chunks, right? Again, pacing, right? Because it's paced to keep you entertained for half an hour, and it just leaves enough to drag you along for another half hour. But a movie, it kind of calls out that something will happen 2 hours from now, and it's up to them to fill in 2 hours from now. Like if you're still gonna be interested in that plot. And for Howl's Moving Castle, I don't think they were even interested in the plot because the movie just stops. It's the Howl's Moving Castle is the Monty Python's The Holy Grail of animated
What
films.
madness is this? Tis by no means
Where everyone
madness.
thinks it's really good, but it's just at the end of the day, the movie doesn't have an ending. You love Howl? You told me to give you guys a cancelable opinion. Why are you guys so surprised that I'm disagreeing?
It was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
You don't care if it makes no sense. See, you guys told me to. You guys told me to. The Silver Moon.
This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
Lawrence of Arabia is 3 hours and 42 minutes. I swear there was like an extended version of that. It was like 5 hours. I better be listening to Daddy Fortunato. Yeah, he's talking about Cathedral Terra.
And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save.
So why was this a secret before? This is okay. I'm confused now because when they came up with the proposal earlier, he kind of went like, "Oh, we would know if the final days were happening." Meanwhile, they were doing all of this in secret. I understand that they were bound by some sort of like magical spell that disallowed them from talking about it. But why were they acting like they didn't want to help out? That was very weird. That's very weird.
Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
I can't believe you named the longer movie than me. You know, it's funny, I've never watched Lawrence of Arabia. I don't think I've seen a single screenshot of it. I just know about a lot of things, but I just don't really engage a lot of media.
As thy forum been allies to
Which is very frustrating.
I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star, our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
Because the Forum didn't want to fight. Yeah, I get the Forum didn't want to fight, but they didn't even want to... But they didn't even want to, like, tell us what their plan was. You know? What's the deal with that? Also, was the plan just hinging on, like, on Zodiark dying? Was that the plan? Like, did Zodiark have to die before they did the moon plan? Right, yeah, because Zodiark's basically supposed to cause a supernova of the star, and now that he's gone, that is definitely gonna happen, I think, right? Whatever the reverse of a supernova is. He was there to keep the ether flowing. Now that he's gone, it's gonna get destroyed here. I'm trying to piece it together. Like, no, like a...
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. to answer any and all of your questions, to offer my assurances and allay your fears.
Also, it's a very short-term goal. Like, how do they even know if they'll find another habitable planet? And how do we know that their ether on the moon ship isn't just gonna stagnate also now that Zodiark is gone?
Though, if you
I disagree with
wish
this
the
moon
best
plan
for your
every
people,
time I see it brought
I
up.
advise you to render your decision swiftly.
I'm asking too many questions, just play the game. I'm just theorizing.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests.
I have to ask these questions or else people are gonna call me out on not paying attention to the game.
Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
Zodiac was bound when you first joined the moon. Maybe they didn't think he was a threat because he was bound. Yeah. So they want to bring people to the moon. I think the moon plan was always that it's like an eject button in case of Zodiark dying. Launch the moon. I think that was always the plan. But what I don't understand is, like, why now does the forum decide, well, we decided at the last possible minute to get everybody ready to join us on the moon. I think that's the most panicking thing you could have done. This is literally part 2 of Gurren, with Rosiu getting everybody on the Ark.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Fortunal even looks a little bit like Rosiu. Like the outfit. Not to bring up that show every single time, but I just love that show, so every time something mentioned looks like that.
You're still here.
He looks like who? Rosiu. Who the fuck? What do you mean? He looks like Rosiu. Hold on. Give me a good screenshot of Rosiu. Look, he's even got the dumb hair. This guy. There you go.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palika Stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
That's why they brought it up. You don't remember much from
An
Gurren.
energy influence.
You should watch the movie then. Eh. If you want to. You don't have to.
In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Do you still have that flower?
I've resigned myself that... Oh god, it's dying. I've resigned myself that anytime I mention Gurren to my friends, they're not gonna watch it.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby...
The Elpis. You know, I remember the name Elpis. I don't know what it was referring to anymore.
Then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
Is Elpis the flower?
You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
You didn't like Gurren that much? I thought you liked it. I didn't think it was gonna be your favorite.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha.
It's literally just an okay anime.
Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
I love Gurren. It's just a really nice short story that I can rewatch.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Like as much as I would the movie kind of paces the show really weird. There's like several moments in the show that feel very weird because the movie just kind of glosses over it. But there are some scenes that they add, like that one that I was telling you about that the movie starts with, which is pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure there is one particular scene in the second movie that is a completely different context from the show because of the way that they cut scenes for the movie. They have to recontextualize a scene with Rossiu that kind of frame it extremely differently, and it comes off as weaker, weirdly enough. But I don't know.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
And like, I didn't think that mecha anime is your favorite genre anyway. I think that's kind of why I love that story. So. You don't really watch mecha. Yeah, as someone who enjoys the mecha, I think that's particularly why I really like it. I mean like I know that Ava is really good. I don't think I would watch it again. I can barely get myself to watch the movies. You want to watch Ava movies just for that one song? You have to watch like 4 different movies? You just told me you can't sit through 2 hours. Have you watched Ava at all? If you haven't watched Ava at all, I might watch those movies with you because I just needed oh, you did? Oh man. I was like, I just wanted an excuse to watch the movies. Man, every time they prepare a feast for me in this game, it becomes awful. The anime was unique. The anime was under budgeted, and that's why it ended like that with a slideshow. they were told to because the anime was like being made as Anno was going through like depression, that several plot points that were introduced had to be changed to fit with what he currently wanted to do with the show. And by the end of it, they didn't have enough budget to reanimate the last episode, so it ends in a clip show. and so the bonus episodes, yeah, omedeto, yeah, that whole thing. And so the I think the bonus episodes, which became a movie in its own, which is just the last 2 episodes, are what it's End of Ava. Yeah, that's what it is. End of Ava is what the show was originally gonna end with, I think. Yeah, that movie's confusing. Please join me. I write pizza. By the Ethan write pizza. Yeah, no, not gonna lie. Omedeto was weird, but unless I had a good reason to, I probably wouldn't watch that show again. You know, ironically enough, I will watch Gurren as many times as anybody wants. I'll watch it every single day if I wanted to. And Gurren in itself was just a response to Ava in itself. Cool. Finally, get access to the stupid Ethernet. I don't know how my dogs got used to sitting on this chair with me when I game, but I needed to stop. It's okay if only one of them does it, but if I put one of them here, the other one's gonna feel left out, and I gotta have both of them here. I don't know if fit in the chair. I'll have to get to the next area tonight. How far away am I? This is still a level 85 quest. I am, this is the last level 85 quest. I might be close. Okay. Good enough for me. This guy's like, would you like to come with me to the next area? What is this track called? I want to know what this track is called. Pick a music mod? What does a music mod do? Okay. I might need that. Tell me later how to put that on. Well, tell me tomorrow. All around good. This talk of eggs reminds me of I ate for dinner. I like eggs. Ha 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 ha. This is their international affairs. Oh yes. I am close to the next area. Cool. Here we go, now let me go. Alright. I'm hearing great things about this area. I hope it's amazing. If it doesn't live up to 100% of my expectations, it sucks. I like his outfit. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm sure it's fine. I didn't even like it. Hey, Ishgard. All their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. Every time I'm about to go eat some food, they always got some shit for me to talk, some people for me to talk to. I'm in a meeting, I'm hungry. Never get to eat. God damn. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It's not yeah, I was gonna say, it'd be really funny if I just brought food from the banquet in here and started eating while they were talking. Give me the option to do that. Like, let me characterize my self-insert protagonist. Oh, speaking of self-insert protagonist, Juno, they just announced Persona 5 Royal for PC. You should totally play it. It's gonna come out in October. You still haven't played the other Persona game? Oh, P4 Golden? Don't worry about it. They have nothing to do with each other. Plus, Persona 5 Royal is like the easiest those games have ever been. It is insanely easy. So what's up with the skies then? If it has no correlation with the beasts? It seems like there's like meteors. Aren't they calling them blasphemies? Yeah. I'm glad they go so far as to the logistics of like why everybody calls it the enemy this. Like, we literally have a meeting and it's like, well, what should we call them? I hate in zombie fiction when they can't just use the word zombie, as if zombie movies just never existed in that reality. The Walking Dead pisses me off. Like in Glenn, when you first meet Glenn, he calls them geeks. I'm like, what the fuck? Geeks? Like goddamn zombies. Walking Dead pisses me off too. That's a non-controversial take. The Walking Dead sucks. You know what else sucks? Game of Thrones. My favorite part... Hold on. My favorite part of Game of Thrones is the fact that, what's his name? Robert Kirkland? Who made Game of Thrones? Alright, sorry, who made, Robert Kirkman, not Kirkland. Robert Kirkman Um, um, Robert Kirkman said that when he was making The Walking Dead, like I almost called it the manga, the comic book series, um, he said that Rick Grimes will be the hero till the end, and I would never write a story without Rick in it for The Walking Dead, right? Um, and then as they were doing the Walking Dead TV show, halfway through, Andrew Lincoln was like, I'm done. I'm done with The Walking Dead. I want to move on. And so they wrote an entire episode where they kill off his character. And then they're like, well, would you come back for a couple more movies just to kind of close off your arc? And Andrew Lincoln was like, well, I am very hungry and I could use something to eat. So at the end of that episode, he dies and he just gets airlifted out to the movies, which are not even out yet. I don't think they ever came out. I don't know if they got canceled or anything. That shit's so funny. And then they went on for like 2 more seasons, I think. And then I think it's the fact that I'm still seeing The Walking Dead, the final season, like, all the way to like today. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I thought this show ended like years ago. I'll never forget you catching up as everyone's soured on it. Oh, for Game of Thrones. That shit's so funny too. In Tiffany's defense, when she told me about that show, she did like it. And so she let me borrow her HBO account for like 2 weeks, and I watched 7 seasons of that show. I was so enamored. I couldn't wait to get home and watch more of it. It was just really good television. I was very intrigued. I was surprised at like how much of it was spoiled for me, but at the same time how much of it was so out of context. And so, like, you know, deaths, some of them did not surprise me. Some deaths did, but even still, the context gave so much, and I was so invested in the story. And then like season 7, and I was like starting to lose interest. I was like, it's still pretty good. And then I got to season 8, and I was about to watch the first season of season 8 as episode 3 had come out. I think it was the episode where Arya kills the Night King. Oh, so I don't care. Sorry, spoilers. Arya kills the Night King. Where that happens, and everyone on the internet was like, "Oh my god, it sucks." Tell for the actor's job security, but there's so much fun here and no one to save. Yeah. And it really seemed like all the actors are really into it. You know, like if you get like a cast that is really into the story you're telling, they will stay there at least to help you finish it, you know? What a dark, poorly filmed episode. Oh, the fucking Battle of Winter though sucks. That one was stupid. My favorite part is that HBO told them, HBO told the the D&D that fucking Dumb and Dumber that you guys are only going to be doing 6 episodes for this season. We can give you money if you guys want to do like a full season of episodes instead of like 6. I think it was just 6 episodes for season 8. They're like, hell, we'll even give you an extra season 9 if you need that much more time to get the story to its conclusion, because like this is our biggest money maker. Like we want to make sure that this ends good, right? Warner Brothers, like, I want this to be a thing. But fucking Disney came up to DB whatever and Daniel whatever. What were their names? DB Wise and Daniel Benioff, right? DB Wise and David Benioff were offered by Disney to go direct the next trilogy of Star Wars movies, but they did it so poorly that they not only rushed Game of Thrones to get to that Star Wars deal, but because of that, they lost the Star Wars deal. And then they made that show about the Confederacy. So that was neat. I will never watch a TV show until it's done ever again. Oh, I see. So these blasphemies aren't even coherent in their forms. Hi! George R. R. Martin's so bitter about it? Oh, yeah. He's gonna die for sure. How old is George R. R. Martin? Have I just not seen a recent picture of George R. R. Martin? Because I always thought he looked fine. Like, not fine, but like he looks like an old man. Every image of him just looks like an old man. But how old is this old man? Oh my god, he's 73 years old. He's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die before the series is over. He did tell his family how the series was gonna end before. No, that's not what I meant. God damn it! Stop it. My theory is that the book will end the exact same way that the series does. It's just that well, he's gonna die. But I think that the book will end. Oh my god, role quests? Are these required? Are the role quests required? They're not, are they? Oh yeah, they just look like they're not on here in the quest list. You did one anyway? Yeah, I'm gonna do them anyway, but I was just wondering because I kind of don't want to add any more to this XP bar as I already am. But yeah, sorry, just to finish my thought, I think that Game of Thrones will end the exact same way that the show does. It's just that the books are paced a lot better than the show did. Is Final Fantasy pretty linear? Yeah. I mean, each of the numbered titles aren't really connected with each other. Like, I didn't play 13 other Final Fantasy games to play this one. It's just, if you want to play a linear Final Fantasy game, if you really want to play the most linear Final Fantasy game, play FF13. I hear that game's pretty linear. Both in story, but also in that there's no exploration in it, apparently. FF15 is a lot more open world, but I think that the story is also pretty linear. I don't know, the MMO is not really a good judge for what a Final Fantasy game, the pacing of a Final Fantasy game should be. Because it's an MMO after all. So there's lots of little bits here that kind of is just here for the sake of it being an MMO. I feel like such a noob for not knowing what's going on. To be fair, you're watching like what is essentially the final season of a show that was going on for like me watching me play Endwalker is like tuning into Breaking Bad season 5. FF14 is the only FF game you played. I think well, to be fair, I don't know exactly what it is that draws you to Final Fantasy, but maybe you'd like 15. FF15 is a lot closer to Monster Hunter, I think. In terms of like the Well, that's a very, very poor generalization. Yeah, but I think 15 is really good. So do I. I technically have 2 copies of FF15. I have the physical Royal Edition, and then I have the PS Plus version, which came free. I was like, alright, fuck it. But yes, I also have FF15, and I just never played it. I also own like several copies of FF7, and it took me so long to get through it that I need to start over at this point. I got pretty far in, it's just that I need to start over and get through it. I might stream that, actually, maybe. If I stream it, I'm gonna play the cheater way, though. Because I don't want to play the game, I just want to know the story. Hey. Get me drunk, please. One of your finest spirits, please. Our allies sent military delegates? Huh. I didn't know about that.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true. As it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend.
That's a huge... They're gonna think I'm an alcoholic.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Oh, it looked much bigger when she was holding it. She was like, here's your drink, sir. Plug.
Where do we go from here?
Did it shrink? No,
If
I think
there's
it's just
one
it was just the
thing we've
camera.
learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing.
No, it's that little Britain bit with the... I thought that was a Moscow mule. It is served in a cup with a lime.
We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength
It just gets bigger and bigger
exhausted,
every time
before
it
this
pans over.
crisis spirals out of control.
Like every time it's off screen.
Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
Did you hear those copper cups leak in a safe amount to have heavy metal into your drink? Combination of acid plus metal cup, bad. That's great. I'm gonna continue to drink them in there though. I don't know why I don't know why it's served in a brass cup.
Whether
but
she cannot or
it adds
will not
to the
speak, I
aesthetic
can
of the
only
drink.
speculate.
I'm gonna keep drinking it that way. I don't know why. To be fair though, I don't really like Moscow mules from like public places. I feel like every single time I've had a Moscow mule I liked, it was because it was served to me by my friend Maddie, who doesn't use actual ginger. She uses ginger beer.
Even the flour she gave us
so it just tastes
is
like
no
soda.
more.
Oh, the opposite is the name of the flower. That's how you make it. Well, you make it with like actual ginger. That's how it's like spicy, isn't it? You put like actual ginger in it.
So advised
Isn't
the
it?
Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
I don't know. Every single time she's
To me
given
as
it to
well.
me, it's not been like it's
It
never
meant
stung
something
the
to
inside
the
of my
ancients,
mouth.
though.
But every
In
time I've
our
had it
time.
in like a public place, every time I've had it in like a ginger beer, depending on the brand, it can be spicy. Oh, I guess. Every single time I've had it out in public, like every time I've ordered it at like a bar or like a restaurant, it's always been like the really spicy ones, and I'm like, why? I thought ginger beer was just a standard type of like thing.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
You want a Moscow Mule? Let's get Moscow Mules. Not that I'm tired of rum, but it's nice to have some variety.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients
Yeah, let's make 'em.
living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead. Elidibus. I sealed him in the white aurosite of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it.
Are we going
Ether
back?
that
Are we
is
going
returned
back to the
little by
first?
little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
Blood pressure's good, so you're not gonna drink? I don't know what my blood pressure's like. I'll find out when my doctor yells at me in a couple weeks. But
I know we can no longer make.
yo,
You,
going back to
my
the
friend,
first.
Still can.
Yo.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
You can drink on your birthday before you leave. Yeah, why not?
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
I wasn't gonna say abreast because I knew you would say something about it.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends, and end begins.
I'm glad you said something. He gets to scream whenever he and narrate. That's now immortalized right here. That's now forever gonna be right there. Oh, tell her I miss her. My spirit vessel. I do miss Reen. I was actually thinking of like, cause time passes. R.I.P. Is she dead? Wow, spoilers. Thank you. I was wondering like if because time passes differently in between the first and here, that if I were to go back in a new expansion, that she'd be like a grown up. And she's like, oh yeah, I've been doing this shit while you guys were gone. Tell her that I'm living my best life. Hashtag bad bitches forever. Straight up. Just teleport. How long am I gonna stream tonight? I will stream long enough. Maybe another hour. Why, am I taking too long? Am I not gonna make it to the next area? Wow, I'm really glad I didn't name... I'm glad I didn't read the quest title. No, I will. I will. No, I will. I'm glad I didn't read this quest title because it's literally called Return to the Crystarium. How did I not spoil myself on that? I'm literally reading the quest titles. It's been 5 minutes. I do see that like 2 quests from now I have a new ether to connect to, so I think that I'm pretty close. Thank you for taking care of him. I'm sorry. I would have streamed earlier, but I just didn't. You love Lena. She's got like a Scottish accent, doesn't she? In the course of this, we occasionally bicker. So you're gonna even D&D character off him? Yeah. I kinda understood that, I think. They still don't have a leader. Put China's at the center again. Make him in charge of the Crystarium, why not? Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. I would have named my character after Moonbrita if I hadn't been like thinking of Lise at the time. Okay, man, that's the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast how cheerful she had been of late. Okay. She's still at the empty. Moonbrita, yeah. Moonbrita. You have D&D tomorrow? You know, I think I realized that I'm just shit at D&D the other day. last night we did like a battle royale. It was like a one-shot D&D, and we spent like hours building our characters, and then we started, and I immediately got killed. Immediately. It was my fault entirely, though. I don't blame anyone else about how bad my build was, but holy shit. That was like the absolute worst. Wait, what am I doing? Just right there. Maybe we should play a non-combat tactical. What does TTRPG stand for? Tabletop? Listen. It's no fun. I know. It's kinda sad not seeing everybody's names around here anymore. The following event cannot be skipped. Sit down, please. If you're gonna sit next to me, you're gonna sit down. Thank you. I cannot escape. I'm crossing fate. What is that? No, I'm just kidding. That's reflection. Do my old eyes deceive me? Is that truly Sora? Who's this? Oh, hey! Beklug. Full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friend. That's how I'm gonna greet Juno from now on whenever I see her. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us. I'll make sure everybody hears it too. Full glad am I to see you hale and whole. It's an entire phrase. Chapter on Soul. Who gave me the greatest struggle? I mean, I literally died to Vothri, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Good night. Good night, Marcus. Thanks for joining us. I'll try to sleep. I'll try to stream outside of your bedtime next time. Tomorrow I might be on. You know, if the scene was unskippable, they should have voiced it. Can't snap my fingers. Disappointing. Still waiting for Lena. Yeah, D&D. Thank you. Have fun at your sesh, man. Have fun at the D&D sesh. Oh, it's these idiots. Choose a fighting style. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. He isn't here. That cat girl staring into your soul. Oh yeah, I forgot they call me though. Well, since I'm trying to level up my oh wow, this is like Kingdom Hearts. My friends are my power. Do that. I was gonna pick the axe since I'm trying to level up my warrior, but fucking rogue ninja is closer to a sword. Brandon, the warrior of light. I love that tale. Maybe I'll try something else later on. I'm gonna fight you later. What kind of a threat is that? She's kind of staring at her soul, isn't she? I feel like they've only done this one other time, and it was also in Shadowbringers, where you're like waiting for Lena. I think it's in this exact same spot too. Such fun he's been having, basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms. Who is this? He won't so much as acknowledge the presence of his beautiful. Oh, Fayetteville. Huh. Cold and cruel and heartless. Ha. You should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. You'll call with twice the passion next time. Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. So that I could aid in you in your quest, but the fate of we faith folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. Here are the ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at Tale's End. Nice to see Fayetteville. Got to see everybody in one big cutscene. Can't spend too long out here in the first. Ah, there they are. It's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. Giant arms. What outfit is he wearing? Boulevardier's shirt of casting? Ruffled shirt. I know, I like it. Very, very simple. I was like, that's definitely not the last time we're gonna see Reen. They're not just gonna introduce a character and like, make her inaccessible. Why do you say that? Not like I killed Zodiac or anything. That's crazy. You're crazy. Does that mean they have a version of Zodiac in their planet too? As if that meant something was distant and close and distant again, pushing and pulling like the waves. Jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed, wanting some fresh air. Oh, she had a premonition also. Look, you're crying at me again. Because I told you to stay up here with me and you jumped off the chair. And now you want to come back up here. The doom we witnessed in Emerald has come again. Everything's cool here, but is there a way to put nicely the world is ending? Bruh. Let's not think about that. United in purpose beneath a blazing sky. It'd be cool if they brought back the Shadowbringers quest effect for that. You headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting on my own and speak with Lena. The umbilical cord. Umbilical cord. It has the same amount of syllables as material cord. Anyway. Look at the strut. Oh, wow. Busting through those doors. Aw. It's not like they're dead. I know that was supposed to be a sweet little memories thing, but it really looked like they were like dead. It's like, they're all still alive. It would be crazy though if all those people died. Oh. Man. That thing looks bigger since the last time they had it.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
It looks like a really fancy gimmick pen. Or a candle.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
Wait a minute.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends.
no more than a dream.
Not to pull another Gurren Lagann reference, but they literally do the same thing in Gurren also. Where they consult the disembodied head of Lord Genome as to what they should do, and he tells them to go to.
Why have you awakened
Tells them
me?
to go open up the moon yacht that he has to transport all the humans off the planet.
I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
How are you so small? How are you so small? Look, you're shorter than me and I'm a cat.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill.
What if, like, within the sundered source, we split it again into, like, another layer of more parallel universes?
Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Sorry, bro.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago.
I'm sure Fandaniel is some biblical name, but
Having shed
it
light
just reminds me of Fandango.
he
So he
dedicated
reminds me of
himself to
movies.
devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate.
Fandango, our worst enemy. It told me to see what was available here. I showed up to the theater and someone had bought the same seats. Ah, god damn it, Fandango.
Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
A place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Ah. He helps you walk faster in Hades.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Me?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
Hmm? I like that little.
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course.
I looked through 4 billion different outcomes, and this is the only one in which we survive.
You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Is this where I'm going?
The Exarch's memories. Not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such,
did you really think I wasn't gonna make it tonight
you
to the new area?
Unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
You remember how long the quests were before I got there? I was like, it was pretty soon.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
Give me
For
like
the reality you
like
wish
a
to
city or
save,
something.
the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
He's gonna send me back in time.
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Sounds cool. Give me a choice.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
It's a one-way ticket. He just sends me back there. It does not give me a chance
You must
to go back.
input the commands. I no longer have the authority.
Yeah, yeah. No. Ding, 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 ding.
First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
He's tricking me. He's like, ah, you fool! You really thought I would let you get away?
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
It is a lot of trust I am putting in this nameless figure.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
I mean, he can't hurt me, but this teleporter may not be going where I think it is. It could just be opening up the trash compactor. By the way, is he a little quiet? Or am I a little quiet? Or am I too loud? Or whatever?
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here.
That's almost 3 hours in the stream. Well, because... Okay. Well, no, I was asking earlier, no one would answer me.
The ones I love and long to see again are waiting.
I asked Carla here earlier, but there wasn't really anything happening.
Memory and dream.
Now there's audio and stuff. Well, I guess since there's not really any dungeons happening.
Go, and do not look back.
You don't really tell how bad the audio is until you get into an area where it's like a bunch of noise happening. Thank you, Elidibus.
Well,
I'll go up and do that as I say hello to you.
My leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the Last of Us.
The Last of Us?
May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
I'll go up to you and just be like, oh, wow, full glad am I to see you hale and whole. Kind of like leaning forward a little bit too, like Reen was. All right, here we go. New area. It's just a white void. You wouldn't know how to respond, please don't. It's Dream Drop Distance. This is cool. You'll do the nod yet like that. Now do the scared cat emote where you do the thing. Cool. I love the aetheryte is different everywhere I go now. I love the one in Garlemald. Oh wow, I'm see-through, huh? Oh, I'm being Back to the Futured. Is this Amarot, but like IRL? Holy shit, they're huge! Oh, that's fucked up. That's like Dark Souls level of fucked up. I know you don't play Dark Souls, but in Dark Souls 2 it's canon that the amount of like souls you have correlates with how big you are. And you meet the queen at some point in the game. And you meet the queen at some point, and she's like in a hallway far, far away from you, like inaccessible. Like you can't walk up to her. But if you mod the game and walk right up to her, she's like huge as fuck. I can't even attack here? Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune within the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Okay. The man stands suitable by the aetheryte-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. I can't really talk to him, huh? I can like hide myself completely underneath a skirt. Don't look. This is the right place, yes. Propileon. Is this not Amarot? And she's like poking him. Too teeny. Huh. Black-robed man, as opposed to the other black-robed men here. Imagine you're an NPC in a video game and your title is a two-handed individual. Or something like that. A remarkably large man wears a black robe and half a mask. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greeting and obscenities. Fuck, piss, shit, mother, bitch. I like the idea of just going up to a man. Hey, motherfucker! How to open it? Can I just walk through it? Fuck, piss, shit, mother, bitch. Thank you. Am I really... Just walk through it, man.
And here we are, Elpis.
Wait a minute. That name, that
Well,
voice
well.
sounds familiar.
How rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
It's like that scene from Flapjack where the handsome guy removes his hat or whatever, and he's too handsome, it blows up the pier. Here we go, face reveal, VTuber face reveal. There he is. It's Xehanort! Oh my god! You're like, I don't know who these people are. I'm not even kidding you. That is literally Xehanort. White hair, yellow eyes. I'm not even kidding you. I promise.
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Who's this other one? What a beautiful man. I'm still gonna move out of the way.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
That little ant.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Ha! The small catman.
That's odd.
Just points right at me.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Azem.
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Emmet Selk is just
Don't ask me.
Xehanort.
All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good picture of Xemnas. I guess this is a good. Nah. Oh, that would have been a good picture if it wasn't fucking blurry. Oh, here we go. Again. These are the same guys. These are the same people. It's hard to tell, but he's also got yellow eyes. There is a minimum of 3 people with very similar features
So
in
let's
Kingdom
leave it
Hearts. And they're all named Xehanort.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
You know, even the fact that, even the fact that, whatchamacallit? Even the fact that we're going back in time and interacting with these leaders, basically, of the past, is also very Kingdom Hearts. It's literally the plot of Dark Road.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Make me like the size of you guys, please. Make me big. Embiggen me.
You may open your eyes.
I'm like in a torture chamber. Okay. I'm still tiny! Oh, wait, okay.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Okay. I'm normal size. I'm still tiny because I'm a cat. I'm still looking up at them.
And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
Stop crying at me
ado,
to come up here if you're just gonna leave.
Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Oh, you're stuck here with me. Get to see
And
Emmett
how
Selk,
might we
honey.
address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
Hythlodaeus, do I remember him? Nope.
So, tell us, whence have you come?
Oh wait, no, yes I do.
The thinness of your essence
He's the one that
suggests you
sees
weren't
me in the
created
bureau in Amarat. Bureau. I don't know what that area was. He's also the guy on the moon.
Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
The guy on the moon is Hythlodaeus, but not the same one that we meet in Amarat. Pretty sure.
Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
I don't know. Isn't it like when you first open the moon and you meet the Watcher, he says like, yeah, that was me, but I didn't meet you in Amarat because that was just a projection of my being that Emmett Selk created. I'm pretty sure he says that exactly in the when you first go on the moon. I'll have to go back and rewatch the stream.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense.
You can't
the two
remember
of
shit
us
then.
can
That's
discern
okay.
the
It was
colour
like
of
a
souls, you see.
It
And
wasn't
yours
a
happens to resemble that of a friend.
Yeah, he said the same thing. You resemble a friend. He said like you resemble a friend, and then we try to tell him, yeah, it's me. I'm the guy you met in Amarat. And he's like, that's funny because I don't remember meeting you. And then you explain what you explain the Amarat at the bottom of the trench, and he's like, oh well, that wasn't me. Like that's me, but it's like not me at the same time. It's
And with
okay.
your
It was like a
purpose matching our
one
own
throwaway line, I
besides,
think.
we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
Also, they delve more into the fact that he watches the moon and he's a
We are here
servant
to
of
speak with
Hydaelyn.
Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility. which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work.
You're talking about the Watcher? Yeah. Is it not the
Read, I
Watcher,
say.
or is it not the...
Though this
or
is
is there a
Emmett
different
Silk's charge.
Watcher that you
I am
first
here
meet?
only to serve as his guide.
I'll have to rewatch the
And I
stream.
should be
You
happy to
definitely,
service
you
yours as
definitely
well,
see
by way of an apology for the
Hythlodaeus again on the
misunderstanding.
moon.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Okay. Huh. Welcome to Elpis. Oh yeah, what does this place look like now that it's not underwater?
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge.
Oh, it looks like the world unsundered. Wow. It looks like it reminds me of that area in Heavens where it's really like very vertical, where you meet Hrisvelgar.
This presence.
Who's this lady? Is that Hydaelyn? Oh, and that's Axolotls. It's Mudkip. Is that Fandaniel?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
His dumbass hair. That's a harpy.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
That's crazy. This place looks cool. Okay, let's get another white shot. Give me another title drop, actually. Hold on. Go back. Can I tune to that etherite? Oh, it's not an etherite at all. Okay. Fine. Nice. And I can fly here. Scenery never fails to take my breath away. To begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I'll start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether creation magics allows us to bring forth anything we desire, but be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. Nice. Very cool. A present! He's looking me up and down. Hi, Hythlodaeus. Stop that. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Let us seek him out there first. You stand out a little too much. Our Deet Emmett Salk wishes to keep you low profile for his errand, so... Do I know how to make a rope? I have no idea. Nope, your whim, your responsibility. Nice. You know what? I guess if you were to imagine paradise or something like that, it's a good approximation of it. Very, very nice. Reminds me of like Olympus. I mean, considering that they're named after like Greek gods, makes all the more sense. Oh my god! Just walked away. I thought this was another creature, but it's just a reaper. Yes, these creatures should suffice. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture 2 Tetalodai. The strength of the rope is tied to the strength of its user. No means no. Just be grateful I'm even willing to wait. Shut up, Estinian. Wow, these butterflies are huge. Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill it, my bad. Estinian, yeah. You heard me. He's a little tsundere. Emetsuck is the true tsundere. He will... Ah, damn it! No! Getting in the way of my exploration, you stupid dinosaur. Got the Tetalodai. That's what your clothes are made of? Butterflies? There, it's ready. We're trying not to stand up. You turn living beings into clothing? Just like that? I mean... what? Not just like that. You need to refer... oh my god. Unbutterflies your butterfly. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses. Much less try to explain what you actually are. My best is simply say you're a familiar. Ah, of course. Azems. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Unbutters your fly. Were you here, you'd have to be the first to propose the idea. And you know it. I wonder if Azem just looks like the Warrior of Light from FF1. Hey, sweet. Oh, it even comes with a little mask of my own. I like these. Oh, cool shoes. I like they're pretty neat. They're like kind of janky looking. Oh yes. The glam for later, huh? I have to put this on right now, huh? Or can I just throw them in my glamour closet right now? You wore the outfit during this? Okay, then you know what? Let's do that. But first I need to attune to that ether. Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute. I don't have to? Oh, I don't have to? Okay. Then let me do it. Let me cosplay. No, cause what is it? In a mission in Stormblood, you had to have the outfit on to do the mission, right? Like you couldn't accept the quest unless you were wearing the outfit. But if they're not really gonna ask me for it, yeah, let me cosplay it. Why not? Oh, I like this little square. I like this. This one's really pretty. Oh, look, they're playing with a unicorn. That's cool. It looks like a college. It looks like Monsters University. There's the dog! Whoa. Was that a mount? The dog? Yeah, the Calby dog. Calby. Do you know about Calby dog? You don't think so? Give me a minute. Calby, yeah, Calby dog. Here. Hold on. This one.
Consome panchi. Ponchi じゃないよ、コンソメパンチ。うまさが効いてるコンソメパンチ。コンソメパンチ。
It's Calby. It's the Calby dog. Look, there's another one. Oh, wait, is this just a... Oh, okay, no. It's just a song. It's just a song. It's the Calby dog. You don't know Oh, I love playing Calby dog for stream. Consomme Panchi. It's so dumb. You're leaving? You're gonna go to bed? Then I guess I'll cut it there too. But here, let me throw this in my glamour closet. What is it called again? The Sophist robes. Where is it? I should do the invisible hat and the invisible hands, don't I? There you go. Okay. Now we're ready for next time. Yeah, I guess we can cut it off here. It's been exactly 3 hours, right? Let's just teleport back to the world unsundered. Holy shit! Still got my shit on though. My little dumb necklace. My nice little sky pirate. Now I'm fitting in. I'm the grayest and the blobbiest. On the cat. Alright. Good night. Thank you, Juno. Thank you for coming in. Tell me how the rest of Endwalker goes tomorrow, since you are literally on the cusp. I would very much like to hear all your thoughts on it tomorrow. And I will make my way through it. So far, it's cool. Oh, wow, it's the sun setting. Very pretty. You know, the amount of greenery and the orange here reminds me of that Skittles game. Anyway, yeah, I think this is all I got. Again, thanks everybody that came by and said hello. If you missed any part of the stream, it's gonna be available on YouTube at youtube.com/soramoto. Follow me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/soramoto for more streams. And if you follow me on there, or follow me on here, send me a DM on Twitter at twitter.com/soramoto, and I'll enter you in a drawing for every game. Once I get some entrance. Just waiting. But we'll see how that goes. But yes, we're gonna cut it off here for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys stay safe, take care, and peace out. Bye bye.